Welcome back, 13 Card Subject Change. It's just me and Jesse to start off because it is Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome back to the show where you will not find any of the three participants on the Epstein list. Leroy and me because we're good people, and Jesse because, Jesse, what was the last thing that happened when black people went to an island?
Oh, we tried to leave it because we were enslaved.
So you ain't going to get Jesse to go to no island?
No. You can't even get us to stay in a haunted house in a movie.
Well, yeah, no. The biggest thing in Hollywood that's ever been a lie was the black guy dies first.
We left. We always left. I don't know why they started that. Anyway.
You never went.
Yeah. It was like, sorry, is that a ghost in the thing? I'll leave you white people here because I'm turning around.
They came to your house and tried to recruit you to go to a haunted place, and you were like, what the fuck do you mean I'm going to get off my couch?
Right, like, all good. Completely all good.
But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and also, on that note of Hollywood, we're going to give a congratulations to our boy Mark Fishbach. Oh, my God, is he just absolutely shattering every expectation?
He might end up number one again.
I think he confirmed that, actually.
Yeah, he might end up. So he didn't get it on the initial run.
Send Help beat him by
Send Help barely passed him by 2 million, but it's doing so bad its second weekend that now the movie Iron Lung actually might end up number one.
So, Jesse, I'll ask you as someone who has not only followed his career but is a independent guy yourself, what does this do to the industry? I mean...
Oh, listen, because I saw that article from... was one of the big publications. Son of a bitch. It's eluding me. But
was it Variety?
Yes. And
because I know Variety did especially.
Well, they did this basically na blah blah blah, this little upstart. Listen, Hollywood is still Hollywood even when it's a movie people are up and down about, like, Send Help.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Send Help yet.
Well, Mark even said he wanted to see it, but
my plan is to try to go see both of them Tuesday. We'll see.
Okay.
But it's funny because even people in the movie industry was just like, you see, this is why when it comes to mainstream media, people hate you guys.
Yeah.
Because this should have been celebrated and should have been like, hey, industry, get your act together. Like, even now these YouTubers. Now, Raka, people mention Raka, because a couple of their movies have done well, but to be fair, they work with A24, which is still connected to a bigger,
Well, that's the other thing, Jesse. I don't think people get it. Directorial, co-writing, acting, producing,
it's a passion project,
editing debut that he financed himself.
And between him and the theaters, because he said the deal he set up with the theaters that took the movie was they could keep like 60% of the cut.
Well, no, Jesse, what ended up happening was everyone turned around and was like, oh, he has these deals because of who he is. He literally said multiple times throughout the course of the editing process, we'll throw it on some streaming service. Hopefully you all get a chance to see it. The fans called the theaters and said, put the movie on. So this whole thing is fan-driven. It's him by himself, although Jacksepticeye was on there for 10 seconds. He's in the movie for like 10 seconds. He gets radiated and then he's out. Anyway, no, solid 6 out of 10 movie. I think it...
What Iron Lung does...
But it's a 10 out of 10 for what he's doing.
And how I'm going to relate this to pro wrestling is it's a shake to the core because, listen, he spent $4 million making it, all that kind of stuff. This thing, or three, sorry.
Yeah.
This thing might actually make like $40-50 million. So between him...
It's projected domestically, which means in the United States, by the end of the weekend, to do 30.
So then worldwide, it's supposed to do like an extra 10, 15, 20. So by himself, he's going to have made himself in the theaters because they basically got to make a shit ton of money off of a movie that they probably did not expect them to make any money.
Well, they thought Melania was going to make money, but
yeah. And this movie is going to make them and him at least, he's going to probably make at least 30 or 40 million.
And he's already said that money he's going to bonus all the crew.
Which is amazing.
They're like Jesse, I don't think what people understand is so many times in music, these big bands, we'll take Metallica for example.
Sure.
Jesse, they now tour 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off because that's what they've...
Because their ass is old.
Yeah, exactly.